Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and I'm here doing another video for Love Island. This is for episode 5. I'll leave a link down below to episode 4. Of course, there's major spoilers in this one. This was on Friday, and this was the first recoupling. Now, I have watched all of the Love Island up to date, but what I'm thinking is I'm gonna record 3 videos tonight, get them uploaded, and then I'm gonna do 2 tomorrow. And then I'll watch Tuesdays probably on Wednesday, and maybe do the review on Wednesday, and then maybe watch Wednesdays and do that review. Who knows? But anyway, in this video, in this episode, you know, the first recoupling is upon us. Lucy is jealous, we found out, but we don't know why yet. So that's a bit of a cliffhanger there. I think we got introduced to Molly-Mae, I think, in the last episode, I think it was. But yeah, she was saying, "You're my type," but we don't know who to. Lucy, "I'm torn between 2. And then Tommy was like, give us a kiss, and then full on snogged Anton as a bro, jumping with him. I can't remember why that was. No, I don't remember why. Tommy was like banging and hitting his pecs and doing like the push thing, and then he was like kissing his muscles and licks his eyebrow. I think he was like preparing for Molly. Yeah, so the date was happening today, but we got introduced to her on the previous episode where she came in and whatnot, and we found out that she's going out, you know, on a hot tub date with Tommy. So, kissed Molly on the cheek, you know, she was saying like 100% his type, 100% his type really, Molly was, you know. She lives in Manchester, of course Tommy does as well, 5 minutes away from the city centre. He is, and she lives in the city centre, so it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Lucy is a little bit jealous though. Well, cause she kind of likes Tommy, but she kind of likes Joe too, but it's a little bit jealous on that. And then Amy was like, 20 minutes in a hot tub will not make him heads turn. But I think that's a lie. That's a lie. Surely it will, because, well, she was saying 100% his, you know, his type, whatnot, and I think she was saying, geez, you know, that Tommy is her type as well. Second date, she asked Tommy to send for the next boy of her choice, really, and then Tommy was just like, she's blow my mind and heart away. Oh, alright. So Curtis, we found out was next. I was like, okay, why pick him? Maybe because she was like, I know you've got a thing, but I didn't know you had a thing. She was saying, I think. The guys were just clapping their hands after Curtis just kissed Amy and told her what's happening, because sometimes some guys wouldn't do that, but like, I think, you know, Curtis and Amy are proper couple material, so he was going to do that, of course. Molly was saying, love the pink shorts, and he was like, actually, it's salmon, not pink, because there's different colours, you know, shades of pink, whatnot. And then they were saying, like, not a strong couple about Tommy and Lucy. Amy was jealous when Molly had his arm around Curtis, like when she came in, she was like, ooh. But I don't think I would have put her off too much, because, you know, it's just being a gentleman, just guiding him out, nothing too serious, you know. And then Curtis was just like, back up, we're breaking up, but it was just sarcastic to Amy. Yeah, like Molly said, I knew you were a thing, but I didn't know you were thing. or she was like, and didn't know you were a thing, like that. Curtis was going on about Tommy, and then I think he was saying like put his manly bits on the chopping board. What are you talking about? I don't know now because it's been a while since I've watched it or whatnot. Lucy was sleeping on the sofa again because, well, I guess she didn't really want to sleep with Tommy, even though, you know, like, they're a couple, you know, Tommy picked Lucy, but, like, you know, I guess she's just having that time to think of, you know, who to decide, who to go for. And then Molly was like, are we bed buddies? I can't remember who this was to there. And then, like, Tommy was waving at Molly, just like, and then Molly waved back. And then she had, like, a cuddly toy called Boo Boo, I think it was called. I don't know if they was joking about it. They're saying they took it away and burned it. I don't know. Might be a lie. Probably was. Molly was straight in there punching flip-flops, and then, like, Tommy was just calling her Molly Fury. And then we had an Operation MA. So this was Molly and Anton. Of course we had double A, then we had triple A, and there was probably some others along the way. I might mention them in other episodes. Molly was scared of a wasp. She thought it was like a bird or something. And then I think it might have been actually a dragonfly, I don't know. And then Tommy was saying to Molly, you're hairy, aren't you? I was like, whoa, mate. Shouldn't really be saying that, should you? Oh. So the Love Island Unseen Bits was on Saturday. I have watched that. I probably will go through it because that was episode 6. So yeah, I'll go through that in the next episode. Whatnot. There is a possibility of Lucy and Joe being back together. You know, it's crazy. Yewande does not want to be the person to send Michael home. We found out. Then they played the game. It was called The Good, the Bad, and the Sexy. So basically, the guys were going on a head-to-head rodeo. So they had to come through a salon door, strip the t-shirt off, strip the pants off, ride this bull and throw a horseshoe on one of the hooks. Then they had to put golden nuggets in a chest that were on barrels while being squirted at. And then they had to rescue a damsel in distress, which was basically their partner. If they were single, which I'll get onto, you know, they had to just pick anyone, really, which was 2 people, so I'll get onto that. So Yewande was saying, you know, it was like kissing your brother. So yeah, it was kissing Michael. It was like kissing your brother, but in a good way. Okay. Sharif saying quite good bonding. Using the mouth, as you do, he said. Joe's hat flew off and was not happy with Tommy, how he kissed Lucy. Just not happy. Because he didn't even go for a pet. He proper went in there. And so he was just like, no. But yeah, Lucy was like, didn't like the butt in the face, but the kiss was good. And then she was saying, Amy was saying, had a sneaky look at Joe. He was furious. That's what she said. Callum, I think, missed the ball. So basically, he tried jumping on it, and he just like fell off. He didn't do it in one attempt. Of course, Latin ballroom, you know, from Curtis. And then he was like, it ain't easy being cheesy, baby. And then he was doing like this worm thing near Amy on the legs. I don't know what you call it. So yeah, the single boys could choose anyone. Joe chose Lucy. And Lucy was a very lucky girl, of course, because, you know, 2 picks from guy. And then Anton decided to choose new girl Molly May. And, you know, since they were a couple, you know, he kissed her on the cheek, which was very gentleman, which I do appreciate, you know. And if I was in Tommy's position, I would respect that, you know, instead of just going full on. But of course, you know, well, they weren't a couple, of course, you know, Lucy and that were, and of course Joe's gonna kiss her properly. But yeah, you know, Anton, because like Molly isn't in a couple, wanted to kiss on the cheek, and she kind of likes Tommy as well, so, you know, wanted to keep that option open, really. But he had, like, breath spray as well, and they voted for Michael as the sexiest cowboy. He didn't win anything, though, which I would have thought, oh, surely you got to win something. So the recoupling, the girls picked the boys, and the one boy left single would be dumped. So here's how it went. Amy chose Curtis. Anna chose Sharif. Now we thought, ooh, was she going to pick Anton? Because they did have a little bit of bonding just at the last second. But no, finally Sharif, I think, maybe came out of his comfort shell and started talking to her more, I guess. Amber chose Anton. Now, she was coupled up with Callum, but I think, you know, since she wanted to give Anton a chance to find someone, that's why she goes for that. She went for that, because I think if she went for Callum, it wouldn't have been really anything. And sadly, yeah, Yewande chose Michael. Lucy chose Joe. Oh, now that's actually good, I guess, because they were, you know, they were there from day one. I mean, they got split up there, but you're like, you know, it just shows deep down it was probably good. And then Molly May chose Tommy, which was really good, because, you know, they bonded really well when, you know, in that hot tub date. So Callum sadly was the one that was like single. Saw toilet paper on the stairs, bit weird. Curtis said he was going to miss his sweetness, and I think they were kind of like a bro thing. They were, you know, Curtis and Callum were like proper bros. And we also found out a new boy is entering the villa. His name is Danny. He's a model from Hull, and he's 21 years old. So who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back shortly with another video from Saturdays. It's basically like the, you know, the recap of the week it is. So I'll see you in that video.